Hey guys, I'm Stacey from Be the Red Carpet, and here's my review for End of Watch. Now, if you know me at all, you'll know that I'm quite a big Jake Gyllenhaal fan. I was really excited to see that he had a new movie coming out in the cinema, so of course I went as soon as possible. I was not disappointed. It's in the same style as his other films, apart from like Prince of Persia, which I thought was an odd role. Jake usually chooses films which are quite emotional, quite deep, have a lot of meaning, and this one goes along with those films perfectly. It was good to see him in one of those roles again. I mean, I recently seen him off Broadway, and the role, it was really cool, but it still wasn't the same Jake that I was used to, and this is the same old Jake, and I was so glad to see him in a role like this again. Although she isn't in it much, I really did like that Anna Kendrick was in this movie because she's like quite a big actress in Hollywood right now. Since the Twilight film, she's come really far. She's been in like Up in the Air with George Clooney. She's going to be in a new film called Pitch Perfect, and I think she's a really good actress. Although her role was really small, I think she brought a lot to the movie, and without it, it wouldn't have been the same. And seeing Jake and her together was just really, really great for me. Although originally I did criticise the way they used the handheld camera footage type look because it made me feel sick, I do think in this particular film it was used really well. I think films like Paranormal Activity and everything have made that camera style really, really stale, but this gave a new spin on that whole, the footage type movie, and I really, really, in this situation, I liked it, and I hope that in the future other people will take tips from this movie and maybe use it in this way. I thought the relationship between the main two characters, showing that they were friends in the LAPD, was really good because it seemed genuine. Like, I think they're friends in real life, Jake and Michael Pena. I can never say Michael Pena, so I hope I said that right. But yeah, anyway, their friendship just seemed like really, really genuine, and it seemed like they had a real bond. And I don't know, but you really like, it sounds really stupid, but you like cared for the characters and you cared about what happened to them. Whereas in some other films, you might not really care. But for me in this film, I thought it was quite emotional because you did like the characters. So if you're a person that like cries in the cinema quite easily, then you'll want to take some tissues with you because it is quite emotional. There was one part of the movie that was quite gory. In fact, some of the movie is quite gory. So if you're not, one of the most hardcore Quentin Tarantino fans that can take any amount of gore, then maybe you should stay away from this movie. But if you're fine with that, then it's not that bad really. The way they showed like a gritty side to LA rather than showing the glitzy glamoury side is kind of nice. Well, not nice, but I think they do show that side in films way too often, and when they do show a gritty side, they sort of glamorize it, so it's never actually gritty, and people think it looks really cool with all the gangs and stuff. But this shows like the realness of the situations in LA, and I think if more films did that, then people would get like a real sense of what it is like to be a cop rather than thinking that it's like some really cool car chase 24/7, because it's just not like that. So yeah, thanks for watching my very first film review on Be the Red Carpet. Besides film reviews on Be the Red Carpet, we're going to have loads of cool stuff happening soon. We're going to have loads of entertainment news that you're not going to want to miss. So please do stay tuned. Check out, we've got the YouTube here, we've got Facebook, we've got a Twitter, we've got a website, basically everything you could ever imagine we have. So please check them all out and definitely, definitely stay tuned.